we'll do a question on material variance to understand how this formula works. So in our exam, whenever we'll get a question, first we have to identify what is asked. So here in this question, we can see at the end here, it's saying calculate the material price variance, then material usage variance or quantity variance, and we have to find the overall direct material variance. Also whether it's favorable or unfavorable. So first what we'll do, we'll write down the basic structure of it. So this is material variance, and on this side we'll write down price variance, and on the right we'll write down quantity variance. And this gap is the entire gap, and this is called as the total material variance. And in between we'll have this part, which is the price variance, and this part will be the quantity variance. Okay, so now let's go to the question and extract the essential information. So the company planned to use, so here in this plan to use means this 100 yards at a cost of $6 per yard. This is our standard. And afterwards we can see this next part, the purchasing manager had to buy, this is the actual part, $10 per yard and used only 80 yards. This is our actual. So what we'll do, we have to write it down first in an organized way. We can do it here, like first we'll write down actual price, actual quantity, then standard price and standard quantity. So in this way only we have to write down. So what's the actual price and actual quantity? Actual price is 10, actual quantity is 80. So we write down 10 and 80, SP and SQ 6 and 100. So first we have to extract this information. Now let's put here this price variance. This is actual price into actual quantity. This part is SP into SQ, and we'll take these two sides and we'll make another point here, which is AQ multiplied by SP. And if we'll give some tag here, this is 1, this is 2, 3 here. So this total, it becomes equal to 1 minus, and this price variance, it becomes is equal to 1 minus 2, and this quantity variance is equal to 2 minus 3. So now we'll just replace AP into AQ. 10 into 80, that becomes 800, and this becomes 6 into 100, that is 600, and this 80 will come here, and from here 6 will go here, so this becomes 480. Now this price variance is equal to 1 minus 2, so this becomes 800 minus 480, that becomes 320. And here this is 480 minus 600, that becomes minus 120. And now this part, last part, becomes 1, which is 800, minus this is 600, that is equal to 200. So let's highlight. So this price variance will get a positive 320 and the quantity variance it's minus 120 and the total material variance is equal to 200. So in this context, we know this is a cost. So for any cost variance, if it's a positive number, that means we have spent extra cost, it becomes unfavorable. And if it's a negative, that means we have incurred less cost and this becomes favorable. So this 320 becomes unfavorable and this minus 120 becomes favorable, and this overall 200 it becomes unfavorable. And we can also do a cross check here. This 2, if we add 320 minus 120, this has to become 200, which is again all right. Thank you.